2017 really marked a few milestones for me, and I thought it was extremely prudent to really kind of take this moment and take some time and reflection and go back and provide to you guys really some of what I felt were a lot of the highlights. I know I put a lot of my old content online when not a lot of people were watching the channel, and that's fine. I started like any other YouTube channel. I was very nervous. I'm still kind of coming into my own. Every now and then I'll throw content online and I'm like, dang, I should have said that. What was I doing, Because I'm really, really passionate about trying to get this message across to you guys. And I've said from the very beginning that my goal on this particular channel was to empower one investor at a time, and I mean that wholeheartedly. And I have a very, very in-depth definition of what I feel like that means in allowing you guys the tools in a very confusing landscape to make your financial decisions on your own and empower those decisions to be the right decisions for you and your families. I thought I'd take this moment to really give you guys the opportunity to kind of watch one particular video, and I'm going to take excerpts from what I felt were the highlights along a very, very extensive catalog of material. This really just scratches the surface in my first year of YouTube, 2017. And I said a few things on a few videos that I hope really resonated with folks. I'm probably one of the very first self-directed investors in the United States. There's no doubt about it. I started doing this 6 years ago, and this program has not been around for much longer than 6 years. And so a lot of the reason why I came out with the Independent Investor channel was to let people in on my particular secrets, how I self-directly invest, what the benefits of those are. And the catalog of videos I've made this year hopefully have kind of expressed, some of my mistakes and some of my successes in self-directed investing, guys. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to kind of categorize this for you guys and offer really a summary of my 2017 as we move into this holiday season and give you some of the excerpts of what I'm really, really thankful for. So guys, please enjoy. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Independent Investor channel. My name is Ryan. On this particular show, we talk about stocks, we talk about ETFs, we talk about investing. What does that specifically mean? We talk about a lot of different things that a new investor can listen to for 10-15 minutes maybe and get some ideas about what they can do to secure their financial future. So again, we're going to talk specifically about their broker managed program on this particular video. So I hope you enjoy. On the broker managed account, the biggest thing that you need to look for is what you're being charged in way of maintenance fees. Okay, now a maintenance fee from an industry standard is going to fall anywhere from about 1 to 3. On this program is to talk about really simple investing strategies that can help even the beginning investor or the most advanced investor make sure that they pick and choose what it is that is going to be best for their financial portfolio. The basics from a financial planner. However, it doesn't come without a cost. Okay, there's a cost associated with those services, just like anything. Okay, nothing in life that's worth achieving, I guess, is for free. But $1,000, and you think, okay, $10,000, I'll never get there. All right, revisit goal number 1, because if your goal is to get to $10,000 without going through goal number 1, you're never going to get to goal number 2. Never. All right, you have to take a layered approach to investing. You have to. All right, investing has nothing to do with emotion. If you do not prepare correctly to enter the market, all right, and it is a war zone, okay, investing will humble you to your knees if you don't approach it calculatively and you don't approach it by building the correct foundation in your portfolio to be able to withstand a downturn in the market and be proud of the program that you've initially put into place. Ever have the opportunity to own your own business, all right? Investing in and of itself is really its own form of owning your own business. So if you do take that first step, I'm trying to give you little things to light that spark inside of you to maybe take that first step. And you may not understand all the reasons why. Best interest in mind, because I can tell you, nobody's going to have your best interest
at heart more than you, okay? Financial planning, or you know somebody that says that they know it all about the market, okay? They don't, okay? You know, what we all recognize as the form of money and
planners, the difference is I'm not sharing in the profits. I keep it all. And quite frankly, I would rather just keep my money, okay?
100 subscriber special.
Hey guys, is there a particular order that you should be looking to enter the market in? The answer is yes, there is. Let me break down what actually occurs with those trades within that Robinhood account, all right? So I was able to make $1,000 in less than 30 minutes this week. I executed my very first extended hours trade on Amazon, Google, and Microsoft at the same time, all within 30 minutes of the close of the bell. I exited all three positions actually early, but I wanted to lock in my profits. I ended up netting the profit of $1,248. Hey guys, welcome back to the Independent Investor channel. We just hit a small milestone in the channel's history. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. And just really from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank all the subscribers that have kind of helped me build, you know, this channel. Is the stock market going to crash in 2018? In my humble opinion, no, it's not. And anybody who tells you that they know which way the market is going to go is probably delusional, okay? The thing, I want you to start the account that is going to stand the test of time going forward. We cannot falter in this program 10 years down the line and be like, God, I just heard it from some crazy YouTube guy 10 years ago. What was I thinking? No, this is a solid plan that's going to be good for the rest of your life. And if I'm doing my job correctly, it'll be the only plan that you ever initiate in your entire life. Start the account. The second piece to it is when you start to separate what you think you know about money, okay? What I mean by that is if you're used to taking $1 out of your wallet and you're used to taking that wallet and you're spending it on a pack of gum for $1 and you get the benefit out of eating that gum and chewing it away and you've thrown all the wrappers away, you've lost the $1, but you've got some benefit out of that $1. You need to change that entire philosophy about how you approach investing and especially about how you think about money. Dealing with it with a lot of my students too, who are like, I'm invested. It went down a little bit today. Boy, I tell you what, that was really heart-wrenching. Why? Why is it heart-wrenching? Emotion has nothing to do with investing. I say it all the time, right? $100 grand. Guys, $100 grand really isn't that much money. It isn't. In the long scheme of things, what are we trying to do? We're trying to get financial security. How many of you guys think that you can honestly live off of $100,000 when you retire someday? And just look at inflation alone with regard to answering that question, all right? Good companies out there, but if you're a non-participant in the market, that's where you're going to remain. You're going to remain a non-participant over here chewing gum all the time. They really want to invest. They really want to invest, but they don't want to take 2 seconds to just sit back for a second and be like, what is this gig all about? So it's been a real roller coaster this year. I mean, there's been some times really where I thought the channel wasn't building as fast as it should or wasn't accelerating as fast as I thought it should. And I tell you what, there's been times during this particular year in 2017 when I've had a few of you guys reach out to me and tell me how much you appreciate the sincerity of the message and, that meant the world to me. It kind of gave me the motivation to kind of keep going a little bit, to kind of keep pursuing because, if I'm really steadfast in my goals for you guys, it doesn't do anybody any good for me to just kind of throw in the towel and say I've had enough of this thing. I really need to stay put because there's so many people out there that need this help. Guys, they really do, and they could be helped. And there's so many misconceptions in this particular industry that you can't do it, that you're somehow not qualified to do it, that somehow you do not have the income or the capability to do it. And I don't believe in any of that. I don't believe in any of that. The first thing that the financial planners or the banking institutions will have you thinking is that you have to go through an intermediary to have direct access to the market. And I don't believe that either, guys. And a lot of my message is aimed at direct connecting you to the market and providing you the tools to succeed in your financial futures, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this summary from 2017. This was kind of a culmination of a lot of catalog of videos all the way back to my first few videos that I put online. And I thought it would be awesome for you guys to just sit down and kind of see some of the highlights that I thought were worth repeating in this summary of my 2017 catalog. Listen, if this is your first time tuning into the Independent Investor channel, I would very much be humbled at your subscription. If you'd please hit the subscribe button, you'll be notified of any future videos that I put on YouTube. If you have topic ideas for me, leave those, of course, in the comments section. If you have general comments for me, leave those in the comments section, as I respond to every comment I get, and I try to respond in depth to you guys, as that's what I feel is the least I could do for you guys spending your time with me. Share this link with anybody out there that you know that can benefit from this particular summary. I've taken a lot of hard work and kind of summarized this in this one particular message for you guys, so it's kind of a one-stop shop. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and good luck in your investment future.